let me ask you something. How much of your life have you spent worrying about what other people think of you? How many dreams have you delayed because you feared judgment? How many words have you swallowed because you didn't want to upset someone? How many times have you looked for approval and ended up losing yourself? If that hits close to home, it's because you're human. We all crave to be liked. We all want to be accepted. But when that need starts to control your life, you stop living your truth and start living someone else's version of you. The truth is, you will never please everyone. No matter what you do, say, or achieve, someone will always have an opinion, and if you keep adjusting yourself to fit every opinion, you'll eventually disappear. So how do you stop caring so much about what others think? You start by realizing this. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to be thinking about you. That's not an insult, it's freedom. Everyone is living in their own story, their own worries, their own insecurities. And yet we spend our lives performing for an audience that's barely paying attention. When you start understanding that, you take back your power. You stop shrinking to fit. You stop explaining your worth. You stop apologizing for existing exactly as you are. Because true confidence doesn't come from being liked. It comes from being real. Every time you seek validation, you give away a piece of yourself. And the more pieces you give, the less of you remains. But when you learn to validate yourself, to approve of your own choices, your own dreams, your own voice, you stop needing permission to be whole. The opinions of others don't define you. They reveal them. Someone can only see you through the lens of their own experience, their own wounds, their own fears. So don't take it personally when they don't understand you. They're not rejecting you. They're reacting to their own reflection. When you stop living for approval, you start living for purpose. You begin to make choices that align with your soul instead of your image. And that's when life starts to feel free, not perfect, but authentic. But freedom comes with fear. Because being yourself means risking rejection. And rejection hurts, it always will. But it also clears space for the people who are meant to love you as you are. The moment you stop pretending, you create room for real connection. Think about this. The people who truly care about you want you to be honest, not perfect. They want your truth, not your mask. They want your presence, not your performance. So stop watering yourself down to be digestible. You were not meant to be universally liked. You were meant to be authentically alive. You will be misunderstood. You will be judged. You will lose people who only love the version of you that made them comfortable, and that's okay. Because every person who walks away makes space for those who are aligned with your truth. You don't need a crowd to validate your worth. You just need peace within your own skin. Remember this. You are not here to impress. You are here to express. You are not here to fit in. You are here to stand out. And you are not here to be perfect. You are here to be real. So from this day forward, let go of the weight of approval. Let go of the fear of being judged. Let go of the habit of apologizing for being yourself. Because every time you betray who you are to please others, you trade peace for performance. And no amount of applause can replace the quiet joy of authenticity. Stand tall in your truth, even when it shakes. Speak your mind, even when your voice trembles. Follow your path, even when no one else understands it. Because the only opinion that truly matters is the one you'll have of yourself when you re alone at night. Can you look in the mirror and say, I was honest, I was me? If the answer is yes, you're already free. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, comment what you liked the most, and share it with someone who also needs to hear these words.